All right, welcome back, everyone. This is where we're at so far. Newcomers, to give you the short and sweet, I buy these model kits and build them very slowly and meticulously, and you get to see all my successes and failures and how I fix the failures. That's my general scheme for my channel. These things are a little fun. I got a little gumball machine and some bags, and of course our counter with all our goodies on it for our candy shop, I guess. I've had a really long day at work today, so I will probably make this one fairly short. I had ambitions to do 2 pages today, but I think I'm probably just going to try and get through page 9, which is basically a shelf and a bunch of cookie jars. Looks like a few boxes maybe. But I'll see how I feel once I get that little section done, and we'll go from there. But otherwise, it's coming together. We're going to get to actually assembling the candy shop pretty quick. Next 2 or 3 days, probably. Getting actual, structure together. And once that starts going, these things always seem to speed up really quick. I am sort of really digging the little details they put in these. It's sort of fun, the little foil-covered candies and the strawberries and our tablet checkout thing. I think these things are little. And I had all kinds of issues with our gumball machine yesterday, so it did turn out pretty nice, I think. It's a little crooked on the top, but I'll live with that. But anyways, like I said, we're going to do, at the very least, we're going to get through page 9 today, so I'll be right back and we'll get going on that. Okay, get to build a shelf over here, and like I say, there's a bunch of cookie jars and a few lollipops we get to make. But bring up my old right angle jig that I need to remake that I haven't got around to yet. One of these days. Let's see, this is the top. So you there. Then the side goes in there. I want to go there. I think I want to go on the bottom, need a little more stability. Yeah. Well, of course, that's wobbling around. So I've got so much stuff on there. Let's see if it goes. This side might be smoother. Just depends on where I want the wobble to be more than anything. And I think that'll work. Get my super glue here on the end, and yes, and my personal preference, Gorilla Super Glue, but I just like it because it came with a brush. It seems to be a little bit easier to apply it to me. And it doesn't dry out. The nozzle will dry out up here, but not the actual brush. It doesn't seems to do a good job of going all the way down with that. Okay. Nice little application, and then pop you in there. Just hold it for a few seconds. And the motion sensor on that thing I built last week just went off. With nothing around it, so it just doesn't want to work until it's being cantankerous. Alright, so we got that one. Now, on the other side. Let's see, let's do it standing up there so I can bring this in. I can push it in to the corner. Whoops. Do it this way so I can push it against the back. Okay, so just gotta drop that down from the top like that. Where I was. Can I do better from this side, maybe? I think I can. I think this works better if I push in from over here. And I have an idea this one's going to end up being crooked. Maybe I can straighten them out with... I'm going to put the bottom lower shelves on, so push you in and down. Okay. Actually, not too bad, really. Looks pretty close. I don't see any huge issues. Alright, now these two shelves go in supposedly a half a centimeter up, then 2 centimeters from the top. But basically, they fit. I want them big enough to fit this one and this one on the shelves, which shouldn't be that much of an issue. So I'm just going to go about here, and let's say here. And that ought to give me plenty of room. Hopefully get them squared off better than that. I'm not trying to build the Tilton Hilton here. Okay, so get my got a chance for spillage here, so I'll throw a piece of paper underneath it. And clean that off pretty good. Hit both sides. Now I think I'll get my tweezers out. I say fairly close to the bottom, just sort of right in there. Look square and squeeze. Actually, I think I might have inadvertently actually got it flat too. Maybe. Okay. Now, like I say, this one just got room for this one on top of it. So I'm gonna go this right in here, I think. See if I can do it with. Might be easier to do. I just realized that was the wrong side to do. Okay. So you like actually pretty snug. So. Oh. Trying to. Oh, okay, that goes underneath my lip here. Okay. Oops. Okay, so got those in. Do a quick wipe down here. No glue left on it. So I say this one is supposed to go. I thought it was going to be this easy to show you. That one goes in there. This one goes down here with our little. Alright. But first things, get some these guys. One goes up there at the top, so let's and I think white stuff, I'm gonna use the old B7000 on this. This is not like something that needs to be instantly Okay, so that give me a little wiggle room on the, get it in there. Oh, I just realized I'm that far away. Let's bring you in. Okay. Drop you in and sort of ease you up. Okay, so, and then this one goes on the bottom down here. So, got a little, I can do 3 dots here. There, there, there. Just okay, like that. I wasn't expecting that to work that well. Okay, and oh yeah, we do get doily and our boxes, and right off the bat, the gumball machine goes up on the top. Okay, so I'm just going to stand it up. Apply the glue to the bottom of the box. Where's the face? I think that's right side up. I think it says chocolate down there. It's in ultra fine print here. So a little drop on there. And just plop you in. Moved it with my finger on the back. Okay. Alright, there we go. And then same thing on this one. Just a little dripple here. Since I lift my little flap on the back, I'll go from the back side maybe. Just clean these tweezers off. I've already got more glue on them. Okay, like so. And our little doily goes on top. Do a bunch of little dots on it. And I'll put the and then the gumball machine goes on top of the doily. Give it a little wiggle there, make sure the glue gets contact, and I'll set that aside to let it dry, and I'll show you again at the end. Alright, now got all those things to work with. Let's see, first thing, get to make some lollipops. So that's okay, so these guys, these guys, these guys. Okay. Now, in theory, do these go in? Not Siri. I said theory. Okay, so we'll go through that. So, the drop here. Here around a little bit. Now, it drops at the base of them because where these little collars are supposed to go on. Hopefully, stay together while I slide them on. Or not. Okay. I thought this was going to go on quickly, and I thought there'd be. Oh, there it goes finally. Okay. Get on down there. Last one. All right. Not too bad. All right. That was not that bad, really. Okay, got our very fancy gold lollipops, gold colored lollipops, I guess. And we're also supposed to make some more lollipops out of these guys. I think I was supposed to do it the other day, but I just didn't. I needed two of them. I didn't know I needed all four of them to get lollipopalized. Yeah, I'll stick with that. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna do it the lazy way and just do a drop on the end and just drop it on top of the drop. Like I said, it's been a long day, and it's Monday too. Come on, not me. Let's stick to that. Not. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm gonna set aside the lollipop gang there, and go to work on some containers for the lollipop gang. So let's start off with these. It's two. And we're making two of them with these, so that makes sense. Those two, these guys, and the bottoms of them, which I'm probably, zoomed in too far. And that's supposed to be the bottoms of the can, but they go on, they're going on the shelves. I'm probably not going to worry about the bottom. That's just silly. But let's see here. Got to make the cylinders with these, so back to the old Gorilla Super Glue. Just gotta get my screwdriver out here and start the curl up, so it maybe won't fight me as bad. It's easier to pick them up when they'll stand up too. Okay, so we want the green, this over here. Oops. Even for that-ish. Yeah, there we go. And that's a teeny tiny cylinder. But I think it's doable. Okay. Get my glue going. It is sort of a good thing when you get to make a bunch of them, that you get practice to sort of figure out what does and doesn't work, so by the end you should have some proficiency at this. Go on there and okay. Well, we got that. And this goes the lid. Okay, they're both. It's basically the same from both sides. I don't think it matters which side you use on the. Yeah, just going to be approximate anyway. Okay. Maybe I'm doing that wrong. Should I go down from the top? That might work better. I was thinking it was going to fit inside that little lip there, but it's not that size. It's definitely more the size of the outer collar. Okay. Oh. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'll roll into a circle better or not like this, or for some reason my head, it seems like this ought to make it more round. Not really. Maybe a little. Okay. It's not going to do things the way I want it done, so might as well get over it. And let's throw just a few dots around here. Try not to get any more on my tweezers than it already is. Of course, dipping it in the glue like that isn't going to do much good. I hope it'll stick to the. Okay. Okay. I think that actually got in most of the glue. Okay, so push you aside. All right, on to the next one. Get you. About like so. Yeah, by the time I get done with all these other little boxes and containers, I think it will probably be time to move on or call it a night. So I'm not gonna. I think this is gonna be a good amount. On there. Squeeze them together on the inside. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, and a few dots on this one. Not being as cooperative. Go with that too. Alright, let's see if we can go 2 for 2. Hanging on, but it's still so hanging on down there. Cool. Alright. And that's the second one. Let's see if this one should be. It got. It's pretty okay. And like I said, in theory, this is the bottom of these. Okay, it might fit. I'm just going to try and do like 3 dots of the old glue on the edge here just to see how it goes. Not very well, really. Let's see if there's enough on there for me to grab onto anything besides that string. Okay, that went on better than I thought it was going to. So I hate to not do it to the other one now. Okay, I'll slide you there. Strings and glue. This one's going to make a liar out of me because I can already tell it's wanting to stick to everything. Okay, let's see if I can get a few dots on these things. Okay. Okay. I never in my wildest dreams would I thought those things would have went on that easily. And I'm going to let them sit and dry before I try and put the lollipops in them. So this guy doesn't get a bottom, but it gets a solid lid. Otherwise, the same basic principle, except it won't stay level down, so it is going to have to go in on the top. But let's get my curve going. Okay. Just about right there. Get this sort of speckle pattern going thing. Alright. And Gorilla Super Glue. And touch on there. Around. Roll over that seam real good, I think. So what I'm really trying to do. Okay. I'm going to do a stop-start real quick. I'm right at the edge. Okay. Good for another 30 minutes. Okay, so I think the way to do it is going to be to put the glue on here and then put it on there rather than trying to line up the... That's my thinking anyway. It looks like it about... Never supposed to come off anyway, so a little extra glue won't hurt it. No glue up there. Let it go. This is ridiculous between the yesterday with that gumball machine and now this. Just okay. Stay upright, dang it. Go on me and stay upright. Get your lid on straightish. Okay, it's upright. And crooked lid. Well, that's okay, everybody gets in the cookie jar. But it is upright. Okay. Now, these guys, you would think would be easier since I got this big collar on them, but I'm not sure. We'll find out together. You. Looks like just the collar. There's no. There is a top. This actually these. Ooh, yeah, these things actually go supposedly in the top of the collars. I think. I wonder if it'd be easier just to go ahead and put them in now before. Yeah, I think I'm going to try that. I'm going to try putting these guys in here and let that glue sort of dry while I'm working on this part. Maybe. As usual, we'll find out together whether or not this is a good idea. I'm going to use the same basic principle as using the bottom. Just need a few dots around. And throw a few in there. Get glue all over my tweezers and string. Okay. Too much glue. First thing I'm seeing. So glue on the inside of the tube, the barrel there. More important. And then, okay. A little better on that one. Okay. Yeah, like I say, it's a little bitty circle thing, so like I say, don't need glue all the way around the perimeter. So just say a few dots on the inside there. And you. Okay, not bad. Like I say, in theory, what's going to happen is I'm going to make my cookie jars or whatever here, and then I can just drop that big collar in there. So, okay, yeah, I think I say that a little bit sloppy on one or two of them, but I think it's tentatively that seems to be the way to go here. Okay, and back to the old Gorilla super glue. Oh, I did need to make sure I get these bend them in a little bit more into shape before I try and glue them. Okay, so that. That seam work down real good. Okay. Quite easy to go too far. I think that's going to be okay. Bad angle here. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, starting to get the hang of this, I think. All right. So now, in theory, just a few drops of glue around the edges here, and we should be able to just drop these guys right into the cylinders there. Of course, I've had theories before, and sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. Okay. Yep. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, doing good till then. Okay. Okay, and that did. I wish they all had collars like that. That did make it much easier to put those things in. It's a little crooked, but still, I'm good with that. I think all the excess glue on the top is still an issue. As you can see. Okay, so I'll get these guys over there without. At some point I knocked over my other cookie jar, but okay, it was dry enough. Okay. Now, the strings. Stay down. Okay. Back to these guys. Now, I got. Now we're supposed to put these 3 in one and these 2 in the other one. I think I'm going to go with old Aileen's Turbo Tacky here. Maybe. I think if I can get just a little dollop in this hole, maybe I can the glue will stick to the lollipop sticks as it goes through. That's the plan anyway. Okay, just they're fighting against gravity here. Okay. I think that got him. Put you there. Now, yeah, seem to be fairly well stuck, so let's see. I wonder if let's try the Beacon 3-in-1 on this and see if there's any better. Although we want to get, yeah, let's do the same basic principle. See if I can't get just a touch in that hole and see how it reacts to. Well, string, so that's oh yeah, it is Beacon. Okay, try. I think I lost a significant amount of my glue there, so let me a little more. You kidding me? Okay, I think between the 2 doses of glue, I've got some left in there. So the emblem is showing with the hearts going forward. All right, stay. All right, so that gets all our. Let's bring the tray back, the paper down maybe. Get all our cookie jars built. We just got a couple of little boxes, and that'll finish up page 9, which I think will just about do me in, because, like I say, it was Monday all day long today. Okay. Over. I should be an old pro at making these boxes, but these are a little bit smaller than the boxes I'm used to making. Did I do that one already? Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, come on, get a dry fit in there at least. Okay. Bring the lid down. Okay. Getting pretty close to a good dry fit there. Okay, I'm going to start on this end and hopefully be able to bring that all the way around. Oh, but get my, oh, just saw that. Hey yo, get out of there. She's determined to kill my plant. The plant's, barely hanging on as it is. Okay, so I decided I want to do this end first. So, do these little guys. Let's see. taking too long. One side I did, so I think I got one side in. That's all right. Okay, so again. Okay. Now I'll do these middle guys. 20 minutes, okay. Cool. All right. Now all three of these go in. Dry fit. Okay, yeah. Actually, I only need glue on this very tip here end, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Maybe I should have done both sides too. That worked out okay. No, it doesn't look too half bad. It might look better with them gluing those sides to tighten them up. But okay. I second guess myself all night long. Okay. I think I got it down now, so this one should be easy. Oh yeah, meant to mention, I guess it was last week now, me and Dad drove up to Missouri last Monday. They have started putting roundabouts at the top of their interstate ramps. I don't know if it's statewide or just in the part of the state we were in, but we were both confused when we saw it. Wasn't expecting that from Missouri. But it was, I think, supposedly that's a better intersection, so that'll be, and they were still in the process of putting them in, so it'll probably work better once they're all in place, but it'll take some getting used to, but I'm not against it. Okay. Any Missourians around, let me know if is that doing everything. I was in the Sykeston area. Okay. Well, I'm not sticking. Neither one of them are. What's going on there? Okay, there it goes. Just took a second. Oh, well, this one's unmoving. Getting the passive-aggressive battery symbol. So if I cut out on you, I'll come right back and wrap up. Okay. That's why I didn't do a dry fit on this all the way through. Okay. Okay. I put too much on that other one. That could have been a problem. Let go of me. I do not understand why that's not working. Did I miss? There's some in there. Okay. I guess I just missed on that one. Okay. Seems to be sticking now. Okay. Yeah, actually, no, I just popped that one off. What's going on with my glue? Okay. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't like to. It's sticking to me pretty good, just not the paper. Get this closed up. I'm starting to lose faith in my glue. That's weird. I don't think I've ever had this not stick like this. There's something in this paint job. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's just. Okay. Got everything held together. That's. That is weird. Don't recall it, not being able to stick paper before. Just plain paper. Alright. There we go. But it's together now. And there's all these guys, all our pieces. And our shelf with our gumball machine and our couple of boxes on it. So that's a fair amount of progress today. I'm pleased how well this one turned out. I wasn't expecting it to be anywhere near square, and it appears to be pretty close. It stands up on its own, which is a good sign. Got our, it's still a little bit tacky with those, but that thing is very much top heavy. So I'm looking forward to gluing it down. And there's our lollipops. It seems to be sticking pretty good. But anyway, that's enough for me tonight, so I'll call that it. But as always, folks, this, like I said, it's top heavy. It just wants to stay upside down. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.